Here's a good idea for changing a stubborn behavior if you've tried many things and whatever you're trying is not working. I work with a lot of clients who come to me for many different reasons. Many times it's for financial planning, support, strategy sessions, investment management, all sorts of things. But I do help a lot of clients with basic budget and spending behaviors. And this might seem like somewhat of a juvenile service for a well-to-do professional or somebody making a lot of money to engage in such services. But actually, it's a problem that many people, regardless of socioeconomic status, deal with. And so it's important that we figure out a way to address this. Here's what I've done with clients and what seems to work. It relies on something that's known as the Hawthorne effect. Some people might refer to it as the observer effect. But basically, what this effect says is that people will change their behavior when they know they are being observed. And the way I've implemented this with certain clients is to have them track their behaviors, and in this case it's spending behaviors, in a Google Doc, a very simple Google document that we each can see and each can make edits to and look at daily. What this does is it lets the person know that they are being observed. Everything they put in the document I can see, and everything they don't put in the document I can see. So if they don't make an entry on a particular day, I can see that. If they do make a particular entry, I can see what the entry was. And so the idea is that with this observation, the client will perhaps subconsciously change their behaviors in more productive and targeted ways. One client I'm currently doing this with spends a lot of money on drinking, as much as $600 to $700 a month, in fact, on drinking. So what we've done is we've created a very simple table on a Google Doc. It only has 3 columns. It has a column for the date, it has a column for the amount of money that has been spent on alcohol on that particular date, and it has a column for any comments. What I've noticed so far is that this very simple experiment has dramatically cut down on the amount this person is drinking. And I think it's very simple. I think it's just that this person is forced to check in mentally with their spending each and every day. This is no different than when people begin to track their calories or begin to track their spending in other ways. Nothing's really changing except for the fact that the person is bringing conscious awareness on their behavior, which changes their behavior. So if you have a problematic behavior you're trying to change with regards to budgeting or maybe anything else, it might not hurt to try to find an accountability partner who will observe your behavior and in that way change your behavior. You can also try tracking your behavior on a daily basis to see if that helps. Let me know what you think in the comments.